man is God. I will become president with or without you. If only you knew. Atiku to Wike. Ahead of the 2023 general election, the presidential candidate of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, says that no man is God and that he will become the next president of Nigeria with or without the help of the governor of Rivers State. He further stated that the people of the Democratic Party are tired of the pompous attitude of Wike, and he added, I believe that I can and will win the election without the help of the G5 governors. Wike should know that he cannot even produce 500,000 votes for the PDP, he said. According to him, Wike knows very well that he is not God and I will be the president of Nigeria with or without his help. My success is in the hands of God and the people of Nigeria, so do not think that without you I am going to fail. Well, of course, no, we are asked to give our opinions about this, and to be honest, I think now it's getting a bit intense because with the whole Wike business, Atiku has never really been as vocal. I mean, this is literally a direct message at Wike, so this is not speculations of, oh wow, look at what Atiku said, which may refer or connote that, he's speaking about Wike. This time Atiku is literally direct and says, I will win the elections without you. I mean, again, I think it's a little fight, well, not little fight, but little conundrum that's, that exists within the bigger picture. Realistically, yes, it's in the hands of God about the outcome, but really it's in the hands of Nigerians, and do Nigerians want to vote for you? I don't think so. So I think, they can have their own whole little squabble, but really, I don't think his statement really makes a difference as to whether he's going to win or not, because really, whether Wike is with him or not, yes, maybe Wike can be influential in some parts, but the elections right now are different, and the traditional approach, and maybe he's right, the traditional approach to politics and, vote buying and, the campaigns and going to that's definitely not easy. And most elections are easy, but then you have, unmerited and incompetent people doing hard work in elections just to win. But then whether they're qualified or competent is another issue. So really, I don't think Nigerians would care. As I said, it's literally down to both of them. I feel like Nigerians sometimes may just give attention to unnecessary things, and this is something they're going to have to deal with. Of course, hearing something like this would bring out so much hype and discussions like, oh my days, did you hear what Atiku said? Did you hear, Atiku just said this directly to Wike, and it would be interesting to see what Wike's response would be, because I don't think Wike has also directly made a comment about Atiku. It's just, I guess, the people around, I think sometimes maybe the correlation, the interactions between two people may not be as intense unless individuals around them intensify it, exaggerate it, and then, it's hearsay, Chinese whispers. So this person says one thing and then it transfers. Before it gets to Atiku, Wike has said something, and the same thing as well. So yes, of course, hearing something like this makes everyone wonder, like, oh wow, like, this is really going to be, a huge fight. But really, it's not that. Like, it's literally not that. I feel like Nigerians right now, we have things to focus on, and some little beef because an individual is very upset that they're not presidential candidate, and then rumors, his interactions with APC leaders, like, wait, why would he even do that? Just literally, let's not put our attention on it and would actually move on. Like, that, it's literally fine. We don't have to give these individuals attention. And I think from Atiku not saying anything to him giving comments now, maybe it does show signs that he's fed up, because one thing he also talked about was Wike's attitude, like his pompous. He described it as pompous, and I think that is a statement. So for Atiku to describe Wike's attitude as pompous, it shows that, okay, fine, let's humble this man a little bit, Again, I feel like obviously we do not know what's happening behind the scenes, but the fact that you describe someone's attitude as pompous, that connotes that, there must have been several activities to, give out that interpretation, and also he must have just been tired. So rather than just go back and forth, maybe Atiku was like, you know what, let me just say something directly so everybody knows. He knows that, listen, it's not a statement where they said, Atiku said, Atiku has literally plainly put it out that I will win without you. And you know what, maybe it also reflects the fact that, yes, Wike is also an important team member in the election, or in the campaign, because, you know, for you to really say you are not God, I can win without you, you know, and again, a lot of people, if you look at the people's opinions, why he wasn't vice presidential candidate, it really hit a lot of people, because it's like, why, for some reason, you know, he's been able to lead the party, he's done so many amazing things, I don't know, but given people's opinions, they did find it a bit unfair and unexpected that Wike was not picked, which, I mean, to be honest, maybe, yes, people can also see that, you know what, this man is of value, and maybe, you know, again, people really said that Wike would probably act like a... I mean, out of the things that he did, you know, nothing directly indicated that Wike was being petty, but there are just certain things that he did. I mean, you were not picked as vice presidential candidate, and the next thing you're traveling to see Tinubu in London. You know what I mean? You are, you know, you don't call APC governors for... I think there was an opening of a new project, commissioning of a new project, and he called someone and other APC governors, and it was just a bit like, it was a bit strange, because it's like the moves that you make after. I guess he was also trying to send a message, but yes, maybe in his own pompous nature, it may be true in the fact that, yes, he is probably, you know, influential and integral to the team, and so, you know, if even people in this Nigerian corrupt society, if people really felt that, you know what, Atiku deserved, I mean, Wike deserved to be in a position of being the vice presidential candidate, then, you know, maybe they are right in that sense. But I think this is just to clear the air right now. Like, I'm actually very happy, because I feel like a lot of people describe Wike as like a crybaby who's very upset that, you know, a toy has been taken away from him, and, you know, he's then moving very, I don't even know. But the fact is, it's now clear. So right now, it's not going to be speculations. He said this, aside that. So if anything should arise out of the situation, which I believe nothing should, because it would be so counterproductive, and so, I mean, again, it could arise and then ruin things for PDP. We don't mind. But really, if anything would arise out of this, it would be, I guess, expected or manly enough of Wike to actually directly give a comment back at Atiku. Put what you think about it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.